brothers. We'll start off by giving all praise to the Most High and His only begotten Son. In all seriousness, Yahweh, who the world calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Christ. Double honors to the elders, respect to the brothers for doing this work. Wake up to a tribe of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Right. Death to the heathens, death to the two-thirds, death to this wicked, sinful kingdom that continually pollutes the food, the water, the air we breathe. Alright. Yeah, man, so I'm going to get into this lesson. Alright, I want to talk about spiritual things, man. So I want to talk about this lesson. I want to do a lesson, talk about the angels a little bit, man. You know, the importance of fearing the Most High. I mean, you know, there's Psalms 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So we already know that. Well, you know, if you don't know now, you know. But you know that the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. You know, but fools hate knowledge and wisdom and instruction. So the real men that really do fear the Most High. And when we say fear, man, Ecclesiastes, I think it's 12 and 12. But you know, in the book of Ecclesiastes, it talks about, you know, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. And I'm just saying these names like God and Lord and stuff like that. But for the brothers that know, I mean, I always try to say that the start of the beginning of the video, and try my best, you know, mention it in the middle and somewhere to the end. You know, so brothers might catch on, you know, and if they care enough to look it up. But you know, the conclusion is to fear God, the Most High, and keep His commandments. And you know, these heathens, man, the so-called white man who, you know, his real nationality is you know, Esau in the Bible. You know, they was dwelling on Caucasian. Caucasus, from the Caucasus Mountain. You know, South Georgia, Russia, man. And these other heathens, they know, man. I mean, how you think they took us down? You know, a little bit of history, man. And I forgot who it was. I told them to, you know, stop them from, you know, following their power, like from obeying their power. So they know that, you know, bad things come to us, or bad things happen when we don't obey our power. So, you know, that's why these heathens, that's why the so-called white man, Esau, man, you know, he hates when he sees a brother with a beard, man. I talk about this a lot because it's true, and I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers see that. I mean, here you are, some darn heathen walking around with his beard, and they make that seem like, yay, you know, like they don't say nothing about it. They don't tell him to trim it off. It's, you know, and even if they did, I mean, the way they tell a so-called black man, it's not the same way as they would tell themselves. So they know, you know, that they can feel that righteous vibration on a brother when a brother trying his best to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. So literally, the angels really is around them brothers, man. The angels literally is standing around them. I want to get a precept. Daniel 6, verse 22, right? Because it says, and that He delivered them, right? My power has sent His angel, and hath shut the lions' mouths, that they have not hurt me, for as much as before His innocency was found in me, And also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt. See, you see, he delivered them, man. There are angels around them, brothers, man. You might you might knock a heathen out and think it's you, but the angel probably give you a little extra juice. When you swing that punch, man, that angel give you a little bit of extra juice to knock that heathen out. If especially if he really deserves it, which I mean, pretty sure all of them do, man. But I ain't going. But anyway, another precept, man. This is 2 Kings 6, verse 17. Let me try to get to it. So 2 Kings 6, verse 17 says, And Elijah prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. Okay. Angels there pronto, man. There and, waiting for that order, waiting for that command. So it's not a joke, man, when you see them brothers out there pushing us through. I mean, doing the work, man, it's not a joke. See, that's why most of the heathens that got a little bit of sense, they don't mess with them brothers. Now you got ignorant heathens that'll try something that got demons on them. But you got the wise ones, man. I mean, sometimes they can't hold it back. They have to try to disturb the work of, the Most High power. But they know, man. That's why most of them just keep walking. They know. And the whole thing is that they're not going to tell you. I mean, I've watched videos where some white people, so-called white people, actually, came out with it and say, yeah, I know. It's, but I mean, and that's what faith's about too. Because they really not going to tell you, man. Most of the time, it's the spirit of the Most High that some of these heathens, man, feel the guilt and just come out and say it, And even when they say it, our people still don't believe. Exodus 23, verse 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions. Right? Your transgression is the breaking of the law, statutes, and commandments. For my name is in him. But if thou shalt indeed obey, so transgression is the breaking of the law. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice, and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies, and an adversary unto thine adversary. So, the heathens, they understood the fact, they understand the power of our people when they obey their power. Here it is, the Most High telling him, you obey the voice of the angel, because, his name is in that angel, then he going to be an enemy to his enemies, man. And then in verse 23, he's telling him, for mine angel shall go before thee and bring thee in unto the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. So, living proof, these scriptures are living proof of, angels around the brothers, man. So with that, I want to give respects to all the brothers out there pushing this truth. I want to say, well, respects to the brothers out there doing this work, double honors to the elders. All glory, honor, and praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. I hope brothers were edified, man. These scriptures, and there's a lot more proof. I mean, there's a lot of scriptures when angels came and helped out, man. So, these angels took care, they carried out the orders that they were given, man. These angels, Shalom.